Today, we're discussing a simple Horde Base design that takes advantage of the new crawling animation introduced in 7 Days to Die Alpha 20. Now, we've got a lot of info to cover and no time to waste, so let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha 20 for 7 Days to Die has introduced us to a brand new crawling animation for them zombie jerks. This allows the zombies to navigate much smaller openings. They drop down on all fours, start to crawl, and are able to get through openings that previously would have stopped them in their tracks. But is there a way that we can use this new crawling animation to our advantage? Well, today I'm going to demonstrate a basic Horde Base design that does just that. I will show you exactly how to build it, how the design works, and we'll discuss some of the advantages of this design. Now, as with all of the Horde Base designs I showcase here on Savin's World, the base that I'm about to show you is very basic. It is only meant to demonstrate the concept behind the design. I encourage anyone and everyone watching this video to take this basic design and expand on it. Make this base your own, add your own flair, add your own flavor, improve upon it any way you can. I would also like to give a shout out to my good friend Azmo for inspiring this video. Azmo is a fellow 7 Days to Die YouTuber, and he has just launched a brand new channel called Azmo's World. If you find this base design helpful, hop on down to the comment section and show Azmo a little bit of love. Also, check out Azmo's brand new channel, Azmo's World. You'll find a link in the description of this video. But now, let's build this Horde Base. The first thing you want to do is find yourself a nice large flat space, and then go ahead and clear out that area. You want to remove any of these woody bushes, pick up any stones that may be laying on the ground, make sure and punch any plants like chrysanthemum, goldenrod flowers, cotton, that kind of thing, and you'll want to destroy any bird's nests that may be in the area. You cannot build on top of these items, so you must get rid of them. Next, you want to build yourself a solid flat platform, a foundation upon which you can build your Horde Base. The one that I am showing here is 13 by 32. However, I will say that it is not necessary to have this platform for the first few hordes. Next up, we need to build our fight platform. This is the area that you are actually going to be standing in when you're fighting the horde. Typically speaking, when I'm building an elevated fighting platform, I want to do that about 5 blocks high. That way, if the zombies stand on each other's heads, they will not be able to reach the area that I am fighting from. And that's what we do here. We are building this fight platform 5 blocks high. Next, we're gonna move about 8 blocks away from our first platform and build ourselves a second platform. However, this time, this platform is gonna be 1 block higher than our fighting platform. So instead of going 5 blocks high, I am going 6 blocks high. Next up, we need to go to our shapes menu and find this bad boy right here, because we're going to be connecting these 2 platforms with these center poles. So starting on the center block of our second platform, we're gonna create ourselves a little simple pole walkway. And once you've made it all the way across to your fighting platform, go ahead and connect the walkway by placing a solid block right here. Now our simple little pole walkway is complete. The next thing I want to do is make a little doorway-like structure on the fight platform that will be facing that walkway. So we're going to leave the 2 blocks directly above the walkway open for now, and we're going to fill in the wall around those blocks. So now we have a nice little doorway connected to our pole walkway. Next, we're going to hop on back down and start making a stairway coming off the front of our second platform. This is going to be a simple stairway design. All we're going to do is drop down 1 block, fill in all the blocks below, move back, drop down 1 block, fill in, same thing, rinse and repeat all the way down. Now we have a nice little block stairway moving up. However, I want to make this stairway as smooth as possible for the zombies. So we are actually going to be placing stairway blocks on top of these blocks here. So we'll just drop down our stairs just like this, all the way up. In order to keep the zombies from getting stuck on the bottom stair, we are also going to be adding in corner stairs just like this. Now the zombies have a nice smooth path to follow up the stairway right to our walkway. However, it is time to make our walkway into a crawlway. We're going to start by placing full blocks, 2 blocks high, on both sides of our second platform, just like this. Next, we're going to go to the shapes menu and select the half block, and we're going to rotate this block like this and connect the 2 walls that we just made. Then we're going to go back to our shapes menu and select the corner half block, this bad boy right here. We'll rotate the block like so and place these all the way down the crawlway, connecting our second platform to our fighting platform. We're going to turn around and do the exact same thing on the other side. Next, we will switch back to the regular half blocks and fill in the area between the 2 corner blocks. We're going to fill this whole thing with half blocks, and we're going to stop at that doorway that we created for our fighting platform. And just like that, our crawlway is complete. Now we just need to add a little height to this section to prevent the zombies from jumping on top of the crawlway. So we'll create a couple of walls on each end of the crawlway. All you have to do is fill in the empty spaces between the 2 towers, and you're good to go. There is one more area that we need to focus on before this horde base will be ready to fend off them zombie jerks. We need to finish our fighting platform. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off the walls. We're gonna leave a space in the back for a door, that way we can get in and out of the base. And once the walls are complete, we just have to tackle the ceiling. Now you do want to be cognizant of birds. You want to develop some kind of bird defense. You can either use turrets on the roof to take care of them, or what I'm going to do for this example is I'm going to use bars for the ceiling. That way I can shoot through the bars, kill the birds, good to go. I would, however, recommend leaving a space in the roof. That way you can access the roof just in case you need to get up there. And we'll add a few ladders here. We'll go ahead and install a door in the back. We'll head on up to the roof and we'll slap down a hatch to cover the hole. And the last thing we need to tackle is the crawlway doorway. As it stands now, the zombies can just walk right across the crawlway and get right into our fighting platform. That will not do at all. So let's fix it. First thing we're gonna do is place a full block on top, just like this. And then on the bottom, we're going to be placing a plate, just like this. This gives you a nice little window that you can fight through, but the zombies cannot crawl through. And just like that, our horde base is done. So now let's move on to how this base actually works. When the horde kicks off, you will be standing right here near this opening, getting ready to smack the zombie jerks with your melee weapon or shoot them in the face with your firearm. The zombies will do this. They will path up the stairs to the crawlway area. They will be forced to crawl and will continue to crawl all the way down the walkway, heading straight for the player inside the fighting platform. If by chance they fall off, they will loop back to the staircase, back up, back through the crawlway, rinse and repeat over and over again. So what exactly is the advantage of this design? Well, the crawling animation makes the zombies drop to all fours and crawl forward. This puts their heads in prime position to be smacked with your melee weapon or hit with your firearm. It is extremely easy to get those juicy headshots. Plus, this design stems the tide and controls the flow of the zombie jerks. They have to crawl in single file, and as they're going across the crawlway, they will frequently fall off the sides and have to start the loop again. This helps to keep you from getting overwhelmed. This simple horde-based design is extremely effective and fully takes advantage of the new crawling animation introduced in Alpha 20. It simultaneously allows you to control the flow of the zombie jerks while putting them in perfect position for headshot after headshot. This base is awesome. Once again, I want to give a huge thank you to Azmo from Azmo's World for inspiring this video. So if you found this video helpful, check out Azmo's World and show him a little bit of love. And if you'd like to see some more Horde Base designs, for all my PC players out there, you can click the box on the top right of the screen to check out my top 5 Horde Base design video. And for all my console friends out there, click the box on the bottom right of the screen to check out my best Horde Base design for console. But for now, this is Saven saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll catch you in the next one.